Our Sire Minister for Justice, Honorable Godfred Dame, Nane Penny Ako Juma and Save, Akushia Chief Justice, His Lordship, Yenra Justice, and Ni Yabua. Na Okushiano, El Supreme Court Complex, and no a war and crime. UTV Cassie, Ekupi Mujmedino, Ase.
One of our concerns is that when some, especially criminal appeals, are brought to the Supreme Court. Yes, because that is the final appellate court. We expect the representation from the Attorney General's office to be either a chief state attorney or principal, at least, yes, to bring the experience to bear on the situation, because any representation which falls short of the expectation may lead to an acquittal of somebody who ought not to have been acquitted, and it doesn't speak well of us. Yes, regardless of the fact that it is a criminal case, there are some victims of the crime who probably are following the movement of the cases through the hierarchy. Yes. And then the accused person, the convict, who is the appellant, who is also interested in his acquittal. It could even be a reduction of sentence or whatever. But when you go to court and you have a state attorney who is there and comes to represent the Attorney General in such serious matters, at times it could be rape, robbery. Yes, murder, manslaughter. These are crimes which are dead serious. And yes, and as I said, it's a final court.
The office is so grossly understaffed. Indeed, my laws have already expressed concern to me, even before today, of the need for chief state attorneys to represent the office of Attorney General in all cases before the Supreme Court. The reality is that there are not more than, I think there are only 26 chief state attorneys. Less than now, some have even retired. So there may even be just about 20 chief state attorneys. And this countrywide. And we do not have some offices in some regions. We are looking at setting up offices in all the 16 regions as well. So I actually pleaded with my Lord in chambers to ensure that if I may say, directive should also, in fact, you should rope in principal state attorneys into it. Because we to require chief state attorneys to defend cases before the Supreme Court is virtually impossible, and to grind the conduct of our cases to a halt. So principal state attorneys, and maybe some very, very good senior state attorneys who from certain occasions too can be permitted. I think the key, as I said, is to recruit more staff, and of course to make the conditions of service attractive to lawyers outside to come in. I'm working at that, and even now, yes, relatively, but for the men, not too attractive. That is why most of the people here are women, because the husbands will take care of them. But yes, the women.